Been riding for about 2 hours. Just pulled over for a quick bite to eat. Ordered myself some of these spring rolls. Well, they're called spring rolls, but they're like a rice paper roll. Bloody delicious. Just pulled over for a quick little minute to stretch my legs and have a look at these rubber trees. You can see that they score the bark in such a way that the rubber runs down it and drips into the pot. How cool is that? What's it feel like? Surprise, surprise, feels rubbery. Come across this cool little village, so I'm going to stop and have a barn meet in this little place. Sat here with the school kids eating me barn meat. And that's my digs for the night. Not bad. So I splashed out a bit and I'm spending $35 on my room tonight, but have a look at this place. Let me spin you around. My room is this one, and I'll show you inside the room in a minute. Cool wooden circle thing. And this is the room. And I'll show you the view in a minute. Bathroom, pretty tidy, and that's my view.
There was some animal last night, I don't know what it was, I'll find out. It was making the weirdest noises all night.
So I've checked out of my accommodation here in Dung National Park. Absolutely fantastic. Can't believe what I got for like $35. Just absolutely awesome. Anyway, just having a quick coffee and I'll be on my way. Hello? Hello, hello. Just stumbled upon this place, some UNESCO Global Geopark. Not overly sure what that means, but anyway, nice view. So I thought I'd pull over and have a look. Big sign down there telling us what it is. And pull up a hammock for 5 minutes. Have me a bottle of water
crack on. Hello? The fuck is that? It's a, maybe a giraffe goat? I don't know. What else we got? Mermaid, a couple of dolphins. Another giraffe goat. Golden boy doing a wee. Bit of a detour. Looking for a waterfall. Mad tractors, look. All right, this is the car park of Dre Waterfall. Again, apologies for the pronunciation. I'm not sure how all these cars got here, but they certainly didn't come down the track I came down. Anyway, we got here. Go and see what it's all about. Looks like I've got to pay some money here, I think. Hello.
Hello.
Is this where I pay?
Yeah. One.
How much? One person?
50,000.
50,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, got the dad bod out. I'm not going to stay in the sun too long though, because it is roasting. Oh, my feet are hurting on these stones. It's hot. Crazy old tree root. So that was the waterfall. Now I'm off to Buon, thuot. Sounds like something a Scotsman would do. Just pulling up in Buon, thuot. Pretty nice so far. Plenty shady on the way into town. Find somewhere to pull over in a second. Grab a coffee and look for a hotel. I thought he brought me over a dirty plate at first, but it turns out that that's rice paper and with a bit of seasoning on it. So there's that, and some different meats and some, I don't know, pickled veggie stuff, and it's for me to make my own rice paper rolls. Buon, thuot is famous for coffee. These arches have got pictures of coffee beans and stuff on them. So apparently it's the best coffee in Vietnam up here. So tomorrow I'm going to try a few that I haven't tried before, like salt coffee, and a couple that I have tried and I can't wait to try again, like Cafe Dung, which is egg coffee, which is bloody delicious. Right. Cafe Moi, salt coffee. Creamy. Sweet-ish, not as sweet as Cafe Thuot, Vietnamese iced coffee condensed milk. Doesn't taste salty. No, a bit strange, but it's okay. Egg coffee.
Oh, strong. I think the straw's down into the coffee past the egg. I'll give it a stir.
Ủa cho sao không ngồi đây? Không ngồi đây, ta đi kiếm năm không có đi ra đây ngồi. Ủa vậy hả? Uống ở đâu? Đi uống đây. Thì có nắm xuống đây chứ đi đâu. Uống ở đây là nó ngon hơn uống đâu.
Gambling cards. What are these called?
Vé số.
What is it?
Vé số, vé số. Vé số.
Vé số?
Vé số. Vé số.
Winning ticket. Asking this gentleman how to pronounce Buon thuot. Sorry.
Tỉnh Buon thuot.
Buon thuot.
Thành phố Buon thuot.
Buon thuot. So from now on, I will attempt to call it Buon thuot instead of Buon thuot. Hello, can I film you? Jeez, tipping my nose is sunburnt where the mask isn't.
Had a little roadside stop here. I've been riding for about 3 hours, and I noticed they've got a coffee here I haven't heard of. It's made with beer milk. I'm not sure what beer milk is, but coffee and beer. Interesting.
Mate, I'm trying to shoot a video here. Will you bugger off? Beer coffee. Not bad. Don't taste like beer. It tastes like, I don't know, a bit like that salt coffee I had this morning. Not a whole lot different. It's sweeter. A litre of beer. Vietnamese countryside. $1.50. Well, I have arrived. Man, that was a hectic ride. Very, very nice. The first hour or so was pretty taxing, pretty just industrial city, pretty crappy. But after that, the next 3-4 hours, just up and down mountains, beautiful countryside, quiet roads. And I've come to this fishing village here. Can't remember the name, I'll drop it in. Anyway, it's been quite a long day, but I found somewhere I'm going to sit down, grab a cold drink, and I don't know, maybe find some accommodation, see how we go.
Well, ladies and gents, I've done it. I've blown the budget. $1,000 spent. 5 days in, 2 or 3 days to go. But just have a look what I spent the last of my money on. How nice is this place? My own little beach paradise. It's called Tu Nam, directly east of Buon thuot. And as far as I can tell, there's no one else here. So I'm going to go and have a look around.
Not normally big on the fur, but that is probably the nicest meal I've had in Vietnam. And the first fur I've had in years. And just check out the location. In a little shack in a fishing village. My time in Thu Nam is done, and this is the turning point where I start heading back towards Saigon. It's going to take me 3 days. Big day riding today. Going to head towards Dalat, back up into the mountains. Not bothered if I don't get to Dalat, don't really like it. Anyway, I'm going to head in that general direction and probably find somewhere this side of Dalat to stay. Probably got about 6 or 7 hours riding today. So that's it. Hello, cafe soda. I'm at a service station and it's about to start hissing down, I reckon. Got me a hammock, got me a coffee on the way. Have a go at that soak to the bone. Well, it's eased up a fair bit, so I'm gonna make a run for it. See how I go. Well, I had a crack. Got about 300 metres and couldn't see a bloody thing. Absolutely torrential. But anyway, on the plus side, there's a little place next door to a little shed where I managed to pull up. Looks like it sells beer, so let's go see what we can find. Hello. Well, potentially Vietnam's cheapest beer. That was 10,000 Dung, which current exchange rate I think is about 60 cents. So I might have cracked it. Anyway, I've got a few beers here, look. So it can rain for a while if it likes. Let's have a look, see what we've got in case we get stuck here. We've got a bag of corn. Got some slippers. More bags of corn. Some type of co-op, I think. Seem to sell everything in bulk. Empty bottles of water. Ooh, don't want to kick over his motorbike. I don't know what these things are. Rubber bands. Sunglasses. Biscuits. Bananas. More stuff over the back there. I think we'll be right. I don't think we're going to starve. Pineapples. Funny little village. Cracking scenery. And now a word from my sponsor, Vaseline Intensive Care. When you're riding a Honda 110cc in 40-degree heat all day, things downstairs can get a little bit chafy. That's where you need Vaseline Intensive Care. A little wipe of this between tops of your legs and your arse cheeks, and you'll be fresh as a daisy, and when you get where you're going, you'll be as good as when you left. Vaseline Intensive Care.